Hello everyone, it's me ShortNature here, back with a brand new video. So I couldn't post a video yesterday or Tuesday because I had copyright issues. Not just me, but majority of everybody on YouTube had copyright issues from a company that put out an apology to every creator and to YouTube to fix this situation, to kind of get those copyright issues off of people's channels. So that's why I didn't want to take the chance to post the video, because I felt like there was going to be another copyright issue. So today I posted the video today for you guys. And in the meantime, if you guys are new to the channel or you has been supporting me throughout the years of 2019 and this month, I will be having some random giveaways onto the videos. You will see random codes. I'll make sure that I will let you guys know what the code is, but I will put a random codes into the videos for you guys to do some giveaways for you guys for this holidays, you know, to spend or whatever. There might not be much in money in gift codes, but I want to give a support to the channel and support to people who are new to the channel, and of course to my subscribers. So if you're not subscribed and you never supported me, make sure you support me onto the channel, and make sure you hit the notification bell when I post some videos of Destiny 2 for the next couple of months or so, because let's just say Season of the Dawning is pretty lit this year. The Season of Dawning runs about December to March of 2020, and we're gonna be looking forward to a lot of the 3-month content that Destiny is producing for us. And Bungie and the people at Bungie Studios has really produced some really good quality content for the game, so I really greatly appreciate that. So like I said, be doing random giveaways at randoms in any video, so make sure you hit the notification bell when I post that video. And other needs and other news, the Season of Dawning Pass, if you're not a pass owner, you will not get the exotic quests that you see on your screen. These are the 2 exotic quest line that's going to be happening in 2020 of January. So if you're not a season pass holder, make sure that you're a season pass holder if you want to get your lovely hands into this quest line. And of course, they did put out the season 9 calendar for you guys. As you can see, the new season starts on December 10th with its next Tuesday at 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern time for me on the East Coast. If you're on the East Coast, that's you. If you're on the West side, that is 10 a.m. Pacific time for you guys. I will be live streaming. I will not be live streaming on YouTube. I'll be live streaming on Mixer this time around, because YouTube and their laws, their child law thing is getting me a little scared. So I need to find a platform just in case if it's not for me. So I will be streaming on Mixer for you guys. We'll be new to Mixer, so make sure you guys are following me on Mixer onto that platform. And other news, free to all Destiny 2 players, the new seasonal artifact, the Lantern of Osiris. Yes, we're going to have new artifacts every season. They did mention that. So every season we will have a new artifact. We had of course, the Undying Mind artifact. And of course, right now we have the Lantern of Osiris. The solar subclass update. A lot of people thought the solar can't talk right now. The solar subclass update is going to happen this week. No, it's going to happen next week on December 10th. Now, I was reading a lot of articles, and there was 5 burning questions, and a lot of questions that people have been asking is about PvP. Now, we are going to have a new PvP mode. Everybody's going to be involved in the PvP mode, which is called Elimination. And of course, we're going to have a reprise PvP map, Rusted Lands. Now, that is a situation where a lot of games are having issues, is that they're reusing the same maps that they have from previous games, and that's been the issue in Call of Duty as we speak. People have been complaining about the rehash maps in Call of Duty Modern Warfare, and let me tell you right now, I play Crash, and that is a shit show as we speak. That map right there is not Crash. I don't know what kind of map that is, but that is not Crash that I remember from Call of Duty. Anyways, for Destiny, I understand a lot of people's like, but it's the same maps over and over again. If you want my honest opinion, it came to my conclusion, maybe they don't know how to make good maps anymore. Like, maybe that's the situation for a lot of multiplayer and PvP devs out there. Maybe they don't know how to make new maps. Maybe that's their situation at this point, is that they don't know how to make new maps. I mean, I don't know how Fortnite does it. Fortnite reshaped and recreated new maps for their Battle Royale mode and basically restarted their whole game with Chapter 2. They had a fresh start. But for some companies, I don't know, maybe it's hard for them to make new maps in there. PvP has been the biggest, utmost talked about situation for any game, and especially for Destiny. PvP has been, if you want my honest opinion, it has been not been getting the love that it needs, and that's the situation that a lot of people has been talking about on Twitter. Now, I don't understand why that they're not having been, focusing on PvP. PvP has been the main number one issue where people was like, look, why is it not getting the love it's need? Yes, I'm glad that you're adding, new game modes to PvP. I'm glad that you're bringing back maps. I mean, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. You're adding maps to PvP. Some games don't add maps to their PvP experience, and some have bad maps and big ass maps that don't need to be that big. I completely understand that. That's a good thing. You're, trying your best for PvP, but is there skill-based matchmaking? There's been talks, and I've been watching a lot of content creators has mentioned that is there skill-based matchmaking in Destiny? Now, you're going to see a quote from a Respawn dev who mentioned that situation, that skill-based matchmaking is going to be the future of PvP, guys. Yes, skill-based matchmaking is going to be the multiplayer new thing right now, because I guess companies feel like, oh, we want to cater these new players, we don't want to get crushed into games. Let me tell you guys something. I got my ass kicked in BO3 a long time ago in 2016. I got my ass kicked in Destiny, and there is tons of YouTube videos. I mean, there's tons, and I can give you a list of names of people that explain to you how to play PvP, what is the best gear to use, how to set your sensitivity, your ADS in games, what you need to do, what is the aim, what is the controller you probably need, what is the control freaks. I have control freaks. I'm not sponsored by control freaks, but let me tell you something, my aim got 10 times much better with control freaks. If you don't have control freaks, make sure you go out there and get some, because they do help you with your aim. My aim was straight heart garbage. I was in the zeros when it came to my kills and my deaths. I had more deaths than I had kills. And when I add control freaks, and I watch a ton of YouTube videos and watch tons of people talk about sensitivity, my aim has gotten better. I wish that companies and devs will stop with the skill-based matchmaking. Stop with the foolishness, okay? You can't take a horse to find water, okay? A horse has to find its own damn water at this point. Like, horses will find water. Trust me. They will find it, okay? And you have to teach, you can't teach an old dog new tricks, okay? You really can't, okay? A baby will figure out how to walk. That's how PvP and FPS games should treat people that are new to FPS experience. You're a baby. Go out there and figure it out. If babies can figure out how to walk, you can figure out how to walk. Stop catering to these people with skill-based matchmaking. And that's a problem in Destiny. A lot of people ask the question, does Destiny have skill-based matchmaking? Yes, there's been times where I be whooping ass. I be like 30 and whatever. And then I get thrown into a match where there's a bunch of sweaties in this goddamn lobbies. And I just be like, are you serious? So I do feel like skill-based matchmaking is in Destiny, but not as bad as Modern Warfare. If you guys haven't played Modern Warfare for the past couple of months like I've been playing, skill-based matchmaking is very big in that game, and it's very saturated. So I don't know, maybe Destiny skill-based matchmaking is completely different. Apex Legend, that was completely different. People said there's skill-based matchmaking in there. I couldn't tell. I was getting kills and I felt comfortable. Yes, I got my ass kicked, but I felt comfortable compared to other games that really oversaturate their skill-based matchmaking. And another situation that I have with PvP experience, I know I'm kind of going off topic here, is just that, what is the deal with the connection base? Like, I'm being connected with people in England, I'm getting connected to people over here. And then when you check your ping, your ping is in the hundreds because somebody is overseas. So that's my problem with skill-based and connection-based, connections. Like, we need connection to connection, which is much better for those players. When you have skill-based matchmaking, it doesn't work. So hopefully that, they take this time to fix their PvP experience, because PvP needs to be fixed. PvP is just not there for Destiny. So hopefully that they will fix their situation when it comes to this game. And I feel like Destiny, for me, I feel like Destiny's PvP is more comfortable for me compared to Call of Duty. Like, it's just Call of Duty's multiplayer for Modern Warfare right now, there's something wrong with that game. My hit notation in that game is just off the wall. Like, I'm not hitting my targets like I'm supposed to be hitting them. So there's something wrong with that game completely. If they're not going to make fixes, they're not going to make big overhauls and take some people out of their position because you're not listening to community, you're being stubborn because the community is cussing you out, then that's not the game for me. But hopefully that, Destiny will take the time, take the opportunity in a season where they're like, okay, we made our focus in PvE. We're going to make our focus in PvP. We're going to have new experience for PvP players because they've been waiting for a long time for this experience. So hopefully they will make some changes and implement changes to PvP that is more comfortable. They need some sort of like normal and rank play, where in rank play you can go in there and get the weapons you need. There's weapon drops for you if you do rank play. Something for those type of players who are sweating their balls off. Like, reward those players that really have the PvP experience, and then have a normal experience where it's like you're just in here for casual play. Like, you don't really care about your KD, you're just in there. And I think that should be the main focus for a lot of PvP games out there. Like, have normal and ranked playlists for those players that sweat their life off in PvP experience. So hopefully they will make some changes like that in the future. Let me know in the comment section down below, because that's been the biggest topic in Destiny 2 right now, because we see a lot of PvP events happening, and PvP just been getting like small little updates here and there. I feel like there needs to be an update to really set the tone. Like, Destiny needs to set the tone for other PvPs and say, look, we don't have skill-based matchmaking anymore in our games. It's going to be connection-based only. And then I think a lot of games and a lot of devs out there probably said to themselves, maybe if Destiny do it and their community's happy, then we need to make our community happy. Because let me tell you something, skill-based matchmaking is not working. And there's indisputable evidence to say that people are getting better with skill-based matchmaking, because they're not. In the meantime, I will catch you guys in the next post.